What's up, everybody? DFL here. It is now Sunday, the 8th of February 2026. My live stream. Today I'll be trying out these new Tombow. What's this? Fudinoski pins. I think they're calligraphy pins. And maybe the double edged Tombow. So you got your oops. Not focusing. And then just that's one side. And on this side, this is like a light grey. I'm not sure why it's light grey. It's supposed to be black. I ordered it all black, but anyway. So this one is manga flexible, and it's the I'm using the fine one today. This is they also have the medium and my usual my go-to brush pen, the Zig refillable brush pen, and I'm almost out of ink, so might change one tonight. But today, right now, it's gonna go straight into using the Tombow and see how it goes. Oh yes, and I'm drawing another Jack Kirby drawing. I wasn't going to do another. Should I say another type of hero thingy? Maybe I'll change it. Nah. Let's go. My first instinct was what to draw. So let's go. All right. Oh, Darkseid has one of those wide faces, eh? Oops. I think I should just draw the outline with these thingies. Not really. These pens are not really made for sketching, eh? They're calligraphy pens. It almost looks like navy blue. Random guy named Jack. Yo, what's up? What am I drawing today? Drawing another Jack Kirby Darkseid drawing. Are you from New Zealand? I definitely am. Al Jahara. Al Kadiwi. What are you drawing? I was gonna change it up a bit, but I kind of like drawing this type of thing at the moment. So drawing Darkseid. This one's too thin. It's just starting off with his face. First time using this pen, so it feels a bit. It's like it doesn't want to work with me. So We'll sort that out. We'll make this work. It's odd. This is an odd type of pen. It's like it only wants to do straight lines. That's not working for me, so I'm going to get rid of this. Out the door you go. Just get that. Darkseid is almost similar to what's his name? Thanos. Just gotta remember to change pins. You got one old lazy eye, this guy. Maybe it's too focused, I suppose. Try number 3. See how that goes. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I suppose this will do. That old chiseled jaw there. I think I'll bring that in about there. Get that guy a bit more detail. Let's go. Should have just drawn the thing actually. Where is my favorite tool to use? Here it is. And it's all dried up. Come on, get a bit more ink out of there. Now this thing is basically dried up. I'm going to get as much as I can out of it. Modern day miners, Hulk comic books on my to-do list. Nah, it's Darkseid, bro. Darkseid, Jack Kirby's version. Can't remember what year it is though. Should be using my I better change the brush pen. Let's get that in there. Make it a bit darker. I know I should be using rulers. But man, I suppose I should use a ruler, eh? But I don't want to. I don't want to use a ruler. darken up that line there. Make them more definitive. Make that a bit darker. Bring his eye out. Close this one up. Graham Lee Hall. What am I drawing? Dark side. Yeah, I've got to change the got to change this. So got the last one at my store. They said, "Oh, do you wanna make an order?" I'm like, nah, I don't want to wait a few weeks. I need it now. So I just bought the only one there was. I would hope there's no ink in here. Alright, just a little bit. Out with the old, in with the new. Right. Here's that bag. Put the old one in its place just in case the ink runs down, if there's anything left in there. Cool. That's going to go in the rubbish. I don't know why it doesn't focus. Right. It's all full now. That's better. Now we're talking. You know what? To be honest, I don't even know what Darkseid's power is. All I know is super strong. I think we'll make that a bit sharper. I used to love using these brush pens. Why it loses focus? here. Put it right there. One thing I like about this old style drawings, comic book artwork is back in the days they didn't have you know, a lot of these characters weren't created, so they were going by the imagination. Years and years later, new artists come along, make it better. In the meantime, these guys are already doing shadows and all that type of stuff, and I thought it was cool. And I just thought I'd give it a go, you know, just to draw some of the artwork. And next minute, I like it. I like their style. Anything is, I don't like the simplicity of it. It's just me. See. What do we got here? Modern day miners. What's up? Sazod Mashari 8030. What's up, bro? The type of rendering back then was more simple too. Nowadays, woo, complicated stuff. Jack Kirby, John Buscema, Frank Rosetta. Is it James Rood? Was it James Rood? Something like that. Anyway, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Let's go. Let's go. Shoulder. Bicep. Massive biceps. Darkseid with his massive ass chest. I should have actually made it come down. I should have made this bigger. Never mind. Doesn't matter. And I'm not great at cross hatching. I'm terrible at it because I don't practice it. Yo, Shah, thanks, brother. Thanks. Always try to pronounce people's names, but it's a lot easier for me to pronounce. Thank you. Right. Yeah, this pen is fully loaded. Let's go about here. Curve it a bit. this pen. I think I'll get the medium. My DC. Originally, yes, DC fan for sure. Like I used to draw there was this person called the Red Tornado. It was pretty cool. Reason why I'm DC fan, um, Superman, of course. But yeah, Marvel's got tons of stuff. So I'm both. Righty. Bring that down here. Right. Let's get the rest of the other half of this chest in. Oh no. You know what? Better put his hand in there. Yeah, Superman, like he's got the ultimate power. Eh? His only downfall is that is it kryptonite. Other than that, this guy he's indestructible. What number is this one? Oh no wonder it's a number one. It's losing ink. So usually I'll just draw this with pencil, you know. So if I make a mistake, it's easy for me to rub out. But I've decided no more of that. I'm just gonna ink and hope for the best. Because I get tired of like you do your underline drawing, right? Then you've got to go back over it. Then you've got to rub the pencil work out. That's a lot of work to do one picture. So I thought, you know what, from now on, I'll do one I'll do one go. That way I don't have to waste time doing more. That's my little philosophy. You got to make sure that the blooming hands are big enough. Big ass forearms. And then we'll make no room for error. So if his hands look a bit funky, well, you see it here first. my border's um my border's vertical at the moment, so I can't Turn my paper around, and I'm drawing in a book. I should have come around a bit. Yeah. New Superman's better, Oh, yo, Zack Snyder's Superman, definitely, definitely. What's his name? Something Cavill. But Zack Snyder's version of Justice League, bruh, that was probably one of the best um, superhero type movies that I've watched in a long time. That one's worth watching. Is it 3 to 4 hours long version? Bro, that's a real good one. Story mode, everything. What I didn't like was Batman versus Superman, where they made Batman not stronger, like they made him like he was a bit cleverer. I didn't like Batman for hurting Superman because I'm a Superman fan. So I took it personally. Yeah, Superman's tough. Wonder when they're gonna do that movie where supposedly he's gonna take on Black Adam. I think if they did that, they would because there's a lot of Rock fans, Dwayne Johnson fans out there, and no one wants to see the superhero that they follow lose. So any reason why what I can see is they have to join forces for some reason. That way, everyone will be happy. You know, like Godzilla and King Kong. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why they did that. I think that because they had to make Batman like kind of tough type of thing, so they had to. I mean, if he wanted, Superman could have just flew straight through him. That's the end of Batman, you know, if he wanted to. But because Superman, he's a goody two shoe guy, eh? So it'll take him quite a bit to get really angry for him because his motto is not to kill anyone. Unless someone touches his lowest lane, then they had it. Right? It's one chubby ass hand. Anyway, let's do what I see. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. How did Batman know that Superman's weakness was kryptonite? Because Superman doesn't lie, so he tells the world what his weakness was. What a EAK. Now, You're practically telling your future enemy out there, hey, this is how you beat me. Go get some kryptonite, and that's the way you beat me. Silly man. Silly boy. Yo, out on the day. Yo, brother. How'd your exams go? You all good? Guess who's back? Back again. Out on the day. Tell your friends. Do, 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 when. Do, 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 when. Keep it right about there. Just about here. All right. All right. Let's go. So, you guys, had I done this in pencil, it would have been a lot better proportion wise. Like, if you guys watched my live drawing last night, that was like way out of. That was way out. I was gonna sketch it out. I was almost tempted, but then it'll defeat the purpose about what I'm doing. Right. Let's go. Might blotch that whole thing out. Get a more thicker base there. Let's see now. Nibber's not sharp anymore. Make comics. I used to make personal comics, like my own type of comics, where the bad guys always won. That was my thing. I always wanted the bad guy to win. And guess who would play the bad guy? That's right, yours truly, dear Val. Oops. That's an oops right there, guys. That's an oopsie doopsie. All right. these rulers, but I'm gonna have to use the Chizzy Dizzy ruler. The Chizzy Dizzy ruler. Why? Because I've got a plan. All right. What if that's big enough? And then I need my French ruler. Okay. So guys, I have to hold my board because I'm actually on an uneven surface. Like if you guys saw my setup, you'd be like, bro, why didn't you draw the on table? That's because I need a quiet area where I can concentrate. I used to do it in the dining room, but you could hear the TV in the background, and then YouTube thinks you're using copyright music. Right. Let's see now. Oops. Check that out, guys. It landed standing up. It landed standing up because I'm the man. Oops. I was the man. Now it's on the floor. Okay. Here we go. I kind of like that. Dang it. Dang it, Wilma. Right. Voila. Ah. That's not on him. You'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see what I am doing. Actually, not his back. It's something behind his back. That's what it is. You'll see when I just the right color. Better make sure it's the right color. Cute. So here I'm using a calligraphy pen, which does not want to do, what do you call it? Round type of lining. It's like it's against me when I try to draw. What am I doing? Everyone's saying. And I've got to put the old speech bubble in. I wish I had something that does I wish I had something that does speech bubbles. Let's see, will this do? Yeah, this will do fine. Right. And I hope this is big enough. They are young strangers. They will learn. They will learn that DFL is the comic book artist. What numbers are here? Bear the Conqueror. Bear the Conqueror. Yeah, it looks solid. Thank you, bro. You go white tonguey? But the point may soon. Too lazy to rule lines, bro. That's why I'm just using the ruler. I'd like to see them AI this. You can't beat a real life artist. Know what I'm saying? B. Point may soon be. What the hell is moot? What does moot mean? I guess it's one of those old sayings from back in the day because I have no idea what that means. I might Google this later. Maybe it's a polite word for swearing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, same. Same. Bro, this year they charged admission. Charged admission when everyone else was doing it for free. Come on. Just had to stop on the side of the road and buy my hangi from the caravans. Oh, this might not be long enough. Moot. Yeah, moot. Yeah, hang on. Give me a second. Let's see what moot means. Subject to debate, dispute, whether they had been successful or not was a moot point. How do you say that in a sentence? Whether they had been successful or not was a moot point. I mean, bro, how many people do you know in this world knows what the meaning of moot? Yeah, according to Google, yeah. For debate, especially in Anglo-Saxon and medieval times. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, honestly, yeah, pointless, bro. Like, no one talks like that anymore, eh? Moot. And I bet you if they did that in a movie, uh, nobody would understand what moot is, and that's the reason why. And I'm pretty sure they've never used that word, moot, because people in the audience they would not know what was going on. Why? Because I'm a genius. Genius. Right. Put some over there. So let's put this into a sentence, right? So if your car breaks down, right, and it's electric, so your electric car breaks down. Let's say your Tesla. I hate Teslas. Anyway, so Your Tesla breaks down, but it's electric. So your mate goes, bro, I'll run down to the gas station and get some petrol to fill up the car so we can go. And the owner of that electric car's going, bro, that's just moot. It's pointless. That's just moot. My car's electric. It don't take petrol. You know what I'm saying? You just imagine if we spoke like that out on the street. It's moot, Al. It's moot. Get caught stealing. It's all on camera. And you just try to say, bro, I'm just borrowing it, Al. And then the cop will go to you, that's just moot. Even the movie makers not know not to use that word because none of us will understand it unless you're a blimmin' historian. DFL the moot artist. That's how I'm gonna get rich and famous because I'm gonna change my name to Moot. DFL the Moot. DFL the Moot. Yo, Jane Doe's in there. Has a yo, what's up? Thank you. That's like me, honestly, hey guys. Join this, and then put in a car in the middle of it. It doesn't make sense. So that becomes moot. Why am I starting to understand what the bloody how moot means? I'm erasing it from my brain cells. Do not want to go back to work and go, hey, guess what I learned today, boys and girls? Today's favorite word is moot. During these type of things, I feel like joining Spider Man. Spider Man, Spider Man, neighborhood Spider Man. All right. So this thing here, I'm now going to be drawing the rest of it, which is on the side. And I know when you look at this, that is very moot. Moot. Shit. Kai Piper. Yes, that is moot. Because over here, this is a swimming pool. Let's see. All right. Telling the cop off for having a fish. I could, eh? I could, but there's already too much detail. Here'd be dark side. He'll be dark side. What should we call him? If I put a tamoko on him, He'll be. Well, it won't be Tangaroa, that's for sure. Let's get in there. I like using this blanket, this black, especially when it's just brand new, like just comes out. Dark side tough. Nah. I was gonna draw one for Waitangi Day, actually, but then I ended up drawing that other character called Black Bolt. I like drawing this old stuff. I think if I showed it to the old people, they're gonna go, "Hey, that's mean." I remember reading that when I was just a little boy. Sure you did, Grandpa. Sure you did. All right, let's put that like that. One more, and we'll stop it there. There's one here. Ooh. See, my ruler's, well, the Dizzy Chizzy ruler is smudging my drawing. So, I'm just gonna have to make it up as I go. And I like making it up because it makes it a bit more authentic. Otherwise, this would be moot. Be moot. Okay, go. Yep, and like that. And like that. That. Yeah, I've done a few. few comics. My cousin stole it. Stole it. And ever since then, I've never joined anymore because I don't like let's say I ruined this whole thing. I'll never do it again. I'll just rip it out and chuck it. Same goes for that comic I drew. My cousin that he would borrow for eternity. I just don't like to like redraw stuff. Okay, oops. Put one more in there. Yes, I told him if I ever catch you, you're gonna get a good hiding from me. Don't do that at home, guys. Alright, now we're gonna do the same over here. Yeah. Right. Well, there's another speech bubble, bro. Come on. That one goes this way. Now, but this one is a lot smaller, like that, and a little, kind of like that. Profish. It's profish. For there may be no heroes left to believe in. So all you hear every day is cop cars. BELIEVE. Ah, American spelling E. Don't us New Zealanders, don't we spell it BELIVE? Is that how we spell it? Just pretend it's in there. Someone says yes, you're gonna get it. Believe. Star on pause. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Bart. All right. Just imagine if I had to color this in. That'd be a hell no. no from me, dog. All right. Bit of a crackle down there. If only had that really long one. Goes that way, eh? Yep. Bring it down. See now. Steady. Steady. Who would have thought, eh? That Temuera Morrison, after all these years, would be Boba Fett. Boba Fett. You got Taika Waititi, bro. That, is that guy over there or what? I mean, he makes some good movies and stuff, but bro, got a few screws loose there, guy. Eh? That's good, yo. Thank you, Star. Bear the Conqueror. How long have you been trying, bro? You been in jail? No, Loon in jail. I think that's moot, bro. It's moot. You know, when there's no TV and then you gotta go knock on the neighbor's door with your cup, eh? Ask for some sugar or some flour or some salt. Go to the neighbor's house, knock on the door. Back in those days, we did it quite a bit. Okay, now something over here doesn't make sense. That's why I should pre-draw my stuff, but I don't. So, how long have I been drawing? Just off and on. Wasn't until I did the Inktober challenge last year. But I looked to see if there was like a list of stuff you had to do for the Inktober challenge. I had no idea what you had to do. And sure enough, there it comes out. It says official Inktober list. And I looked at it. I was like, oh hell no! I am not going to waste my time drawing something that's from a list, and it's it's going to be stuff that I don't like. So I thought, you know what, I'll do the Inktober challenge as long as everything's done in ink, and I'll draw every day because I don't usually get to draw every day. So my goal was to draw whatever I want and whatever the chat wants if I feel like drawing it at the time. Hence why my what do you call it? My title of my art channel is what I feel like drawing at the time. So a lot of people they'll request stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then when I go to draw it, I'm like not in the mood to draw it. And if I do draw something that I'm not in the mood to draw, it's just gonna come out like crap. So I usually just wait till the time is right, and then I do it. And so in terms of continuously drawing, you're looking at it every time I go live. That is my drawing time. That is the only time I draw. I don't draw off camera. And if I do draw off camera, I'll be what do you call it? I won't be doing a live drawing. So if I do a live drawing, I mean, if I do decide to do a drawing off camera before my live starts, then it's basically rushed because I don't really have much time. Yeah, so you're basically watching me draw when I have the chance to. Other than that, as soon as the live stream ends, so does my drawing. I don't do any drawing in my spare time. This is my spare time, so either I do some drawing before work or after work. But yeah, you know what it's like when you finish work, eh? All you want to do is just relax, enjoy your house, and just laze around. So 128 days straight of being drawing live, which is pretty cool. I used to complain about it a lot. I'd be like on my channel, oh, I don't have enough time in the world, blah, 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 to draw because I'm busy, which is true. I am busy. And then next minute, here I am, drawing like an egg. Hey, Mr. Langston. What movie's that from, bro? Mr. Langston. What did he say? Hi-Fi quarter or something like that, eh? Yeah, that was 3:15, mate. Leaves him to mop the floor. What movie's that, bro? What movie's that? Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's usually the weekend, eh, when we used to do that. Mum will send us over to across the road, and while we're going across the road with our cup, we're pretty ashamed to knock on the door, but we look across the other side of the road. There's our other neighbor going to our other neighbor's house with their cups. What can we do? We can't say no way. When you're in your neighborhood back in the day, like we're just all one big family, so everyone watched out for everybody. It was pretty cool. Nowadays is a lot different. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one goes down. Um, Counting fingers. Every time I try to draw a hand, I'm usually missing a finger. Oops. Oops, guys. Made a mistake there. Made a mistake, and I don't care. It's my show. Yeah, our neighbor back in the day, she was so cool. She used to make us rawina bread. Have that with a cup of tea and butter. Mm. Haven't had that in years. Oh, you want another clue, bro, about the movie? Okay. So, person turns up. This person turns up in the car, and he goes, "I'm your father, what is it? Adamine or something like that." He goes to he goes to his younger brother and he goes, "Say hello, Egg." And he goes, "Hello, Egg." Come on, bro, you should know the movie. It's pretty famous in New Zealand, bro. One of Taika Waititi's it's one of his movies. What else? What else? So yes. Hey, Rocky, you got powers? Oh no, no, no. There's other one. There's little boys. Crazy horses. They're called the Crazy Horses. Come on, bro. Surely you know this is classic. Like if I said Once Were Warriors, you'd be like, oh yeah, check the muss. Oh, that's another one, bro. So I was at work one time and no disrespect to the Asians, but comes up to me and he goes, excuse me, what's a good New Zealand movie to watch? And I said, Once Were Warriors. Make the men some eggs. Now come on, bro. Taika Waititi's movie, bro. It's famous in New Zealand. Famous. The captain of the rugby team. Dug his way out of prison with a spoon. What about the gloves? He wasted them. With what? A spoon. That's the one, brother. Crazy Horses. That's the one. That's the one. That's a cool movie, ever. That's a cool movie. Practically our neighborhood. That was practically our neighborhood. When I saw that, I was like, bro, you put Boy and Once Were Warriors together. That was our neighborhood. So yeah. So yeah, those cars parked outside. We used to call them bomb cars. We used to play in the bomb cars. Well, that's what we named it as kids. We had broken buses because one of our neighbors drove buses, so he would let us play in it. We would pretend we were driving, just like Envoy. Except we didn't have any goats. Pretty much. Pretty much. Mr. Langston, what's potential? Quarter past 3, mate. What a loser, eh? It's 3:15, mate. He doesn't want to tell him. Auckland, brother. Auckland. Yeah. Once I unleash my wondrous. There we go. Once bold. Once I unleash Leash. Yeah, I remember when we were little. Our teacher she was pretty ruthless, eh? You know, this one boy in our class, he couldn't say the, so he would say da. And our teacher, it's not da, it's the. Say it again. And he goes, da. So she looks at him and he goes, da 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 da. Right, da 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 100 times. Next minute, here comes the mom. You just couldn't say the TH. Okay. What else is it right here? Wondrous Warhounds. So that's a giveaway, that one, bro. Phew. Yeah, the conquer. Was he Tongan? Nah. He was Samoan. Ew. Ugh. My teacher was Maori. But she was cool though. She was strict, but she was cool. Yeah, we are running around in the neighborhood. Mainly a whole street were Maoris. And there we are speaking hard out in Maori, never knowing that that's what it was. Because she made sure we spoke it at school, taught us all the myths and legends. And then when we got to intermediate, they told us we weren't allowed to talk like that. And got to college. That was pretty much it. It was over. So yeah, pretty much lost it. But she was cool. Strict but cool. Yeah, I see my mate now and then. We'll talk about it. You know, about being kids, back then, it's pretty scary having an adult shout at you, because you're just a kid. Because you're only used to being shouted out by your parents. Then here comes a teacher, does the exact same thing as your parents are doing. You're like, whoa, no one to turn to. Then you're just on your own. We never laughed. Anyone who made a mistake, we never laughed at them. And we just felt sorry for each other because we know exactly what it's like. Ain't no sunshine, she's gone. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, she's gone. I go away. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't like about these some of these type of drawings. Like these, not they like hardly any detail at all. I thought about drawing this old style type of drawings and then put my own detail in it, but I don't want to, try to keep it as true to it as I can. Let's go. This teacher at primary school was famous, so if you was naughty, straight get in the bash. Yo, bro. These teachers at school, they couldn't care less if family or not. They're gonna give you something because they know. First thing they do, bro, is they go, "Listen, I'm gonna tell your dad. You play up. I'm gonna tell your dad." Thanks, bro. It's just that his chest looks like it's just plain A, bro. Like it needs something, but I trying to stick to it. Oops. Sit still, you egg. Right. Now it needs. I'm gonna have to make some stuff up here. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna draw this in first. There. Going like that. Oops. Sorry, guys. Can't see what I'm doing here. let's go. Let's go. Get the black. Black is black. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How have I been drawing for? 37% left on my phone. Oh, this looks alright. Ah, boo boo. Let's bring that out here. Same as this side. Bring it up a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, it's so good. So good in the hood. let's see. Turuito korama. Aria no kite kainga. Aria kite api ie. Mamae. All right. Now we can go. Might. Keith Cook, 5837. That was my day. Pretty cool. Glad you had a good day too, bro. All right. Because there are also bad news. The lead singer of the Doors now just passed away. Yo, damn. That was actually a big fan of Doors. Yo, let me see. Let me see. Let's get copyrighted. It's all good in the hizzy. Oh, this one, eh? Oh, of course, it's going to be commercial. Skip. Oh, bro, that's just an instrumental. I don't think so, buddy. Let's see. Let's see. Riders of the Storm. Jim Morrison. His name was Jim Morrison, eh? I'm gonna get copyrighted by this. Yeah, but old school. I'm gonna pause it there before YouTube goes all haywire. Hey, like, bruh, give it a rest, man. I'm using your platform to so people can watch you. Let's see, let's see. That's pretty sad news. Everyone's passing away these days. Oh, this ruler's Chizzy's in the way, guys. Chizzy is in the wizzy. There's a little squiggly mark there. The second ear goes there. Downspoken add stage 4 cancer possible. So I said, oh, you know what? At least he went in his sleep. It's the best way to go. All right. Hey, he's got one big ear. we'll just make it longer here. drugs they make in the world. You think they'll find the cure for cancer? Well, they probably do. Then they sell it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're playing with people's lives. People can't afford it. The rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. Let's do that again. Da, 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 da. Alrighty, let's do this. Oops. Should have made it go like this. Yeah, make it go like that. All right. Get to that part in a minute. Give that a bit of a break for now, and we'll carry on with this. Bear the Conqueror, John, my brother, going to crash out. Joyce, yo, thanks for hanging around there, Bear. The Conqueror. Dun, 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 Bear. The Conqueror. Have a good sleep, Burke. You too, my bro. Be safe out there. Shouldn't be too long now. Should be finished too myself. It looks like a burger. Using my real chisel dizzy. Dropped it on the floor. Yo, Autumn Dirty Days back in the huzzy. What's up, bro? Dr. Doom is coming. Dr. Doom is coming. Trust me, it's coming. Persistence, persistence. I like that about you, bro. Keep me on top of my toes. And I always like to be reminded, so that way I don't forget. So appreciate you. Dr. Doom is coming. Who are you? Dr. Doom, Dr. Doom. You are prepared. Yo, good luck for tomorrow, bro. Good luck. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Arundhati. Arundhati day. Hee-haw. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Arundhati day. Who's bad? Control panels here. Doing some kind of control panel. Oops. Later, bro. Good luck with your exams tomorrow. Almost there. I say I am enjoying this spaceship type looking thing, like pretty cool. I used to do a lot of spaceships back in the day. A lot of spaceships back in the day. Almost done. Pity I didn't get to finish off the legs. Gotta leave a space for my signature. Alrighty, almost done, guys. Almost done. Hello, drawing, my old friend. any space for my signature, so I wanted to put it. That's going to be camera. Find that leg there. Find that leg. Oops. We'll just bring the camera over here. 7/20/26. I'm DFL, humble artist, most of the time. Why? Because I like to have fun on my channel, because that's just what I do. Okay. 7/20/26. Sometimes when I finish my drawing, I think, oh, it's all finished. I'll go back later and I look at it and I'm like, oh, I missed things. is correct. That is correct. I just saw something. Just saw something. Right. It's not the prettiest of drawings, but it's all good. And that's it, guys. We are done for the night. As per usual, here is the end result of my drawing of Jack Kirby's Dark Side. I'm DFL. Thank you all for tuning into my channel tonight, watching my live stream. I do enjoy drawing these old comic art styles. Yo, I'll be back again. See you on the next one.